Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Black Accountant. It's your boy Mo, and if you haven't already done so, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments of any kind of content you want to see going forward. And most importantly, don't forget to turn on notification bells so you get notified when I drop new videos. The goal is obviously to do daily. I might skip here and there, but for the most part, I'm trying for once a day. So today's topic is a little bit about entitlement, and specifically entitlement within relationships, and entitlement within friend dynamics, to people's knowledge, to people's energy and experience. And the reason I want to kind of talk about this is because I see a lot of people, especially in dysfunctional families, when they see somebody start doing well, or make it out of like a shitty situation, starting to feel resentful or kind of angry about that, as if this person should have pulled me out or this person should have done X, Y, and Z, when in reality that person silently or maybe like out loud put in all this time, effort, and work to get to that point. And chances are that they were encouraging or trying to get people along to do things as well, but people never bit the bait or took the advice until you finally see these results happening. So I think it's kind of entitled to think that somebody, family wise, friend wise, owes you their experience or owes you to make you a success. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're related to somebody, yeah, you do want to see your family succeed, but it's unfair to continuously put the onus on somebody else to not only motivate you and instill you with encouragement, and a motivation, because first of all, that's impossible. Nobody ever changes unless they internally want to change. You can be influenced by outside sources to change, and that's usually through example, but nobody can force somebody else to have a specific mentality or mindset or to change internally. So it's a little bit unfair and unrealistic to expect that of somebody else. And it's also unfair to expect somebody that's already kind of done all these steps to get to be a success, and you want that cheat sheet. You want to cut through all that hard work that they did and just, grab that end result. Where, okay, I see this person, for example, started a tax business, and I watched them over the years kind of like get clients, go through these trials and tribulations of trying to get clients, pricing issues, etc. And now they're finally taking off and they're successful. And somehow I feel a type of way about that. And then I also want to do a business, and I know this person is successful in their business. Now, I'm starting my business and I'm struggling, and I want this person to help me. And you get mad when that person isn't around to help you all the time. Well, this person doesn't have all this time available to help you, and you're not entitled to that either, because they put in this time and effort of trials and errors to get to where they're at. You need to go through trials and errors and whatever it is that you're doing to get to where you're going to. I think from a relationship perspective, you are entitled to some like advice or some questions for this person, but you can't come running to this person with every single question that you have, especially if it's something you can figure out on your own. I think respecting somebody's energy or respecting somebody's time is to say like, hey, okay, you started a tax business. If you're doing the same type of business even, it's kind of like, let me go through my shit. Let me try figuring it out. And then let me come at them with specific questions and ask them for some advice on that. How did you overcome this? Or this is what I'm currently facing. Can you give me advice on how to move past this? Or do this better? Not expecting that person to do those things for you. Because now you're just putting your responsibility or your work of growing it on that other person. And that's not fair. That's an entitlement to that person's energy and time. And in the same way of just kind of also, let's say you depend heavily on a sibling, or you depend heavily on a spouse or something to like provide you with certain types of energy, like this person makes you feel good, or this person listens to you or whatnot, like on a deeper capacity or more often than other people. This person is typically, generally speaking, usually doing you a kindness. They're helping you out. They're providing from themselves to you, but you're not necessarily entitled to that. And I think this is something a lot of us forget or take for granted a lot of the times is most people, and I think almost everybody generally, we don't owe you anything. Outside of a sibling or friend capacity, outside of a relationship capacity, all you really owe those people is respect and whatever energy they're putting in, whatever energy you started that relationship with. They don't owe you to go above and beyond. That's just something people do out of the kindness of their hearts. So I think it's always something good to take a step back and look at yourself and say, hey, am I actually trying, or is my default to automatically go to somebody else for help? You know, put in the time and the effort to learn on your own, to fall a few times and get back up, instead of automatically defaulting to, let me go to this lifeline right here, because then you're impeding on their time and energy, and then over time that can possibly turn into resentment, and it usually does. Or it could just result in that person cutting you out of their life. So make sure that you respect the people around you, you respect people's time, you respect people's energy and people's knowledge and experiences, and that when you're coming to ask for help, or when you're coming to for inspiration or to get motivated, that you're not solely making that person responsible for that for you, if that makes any sense. So that's generally all I had on that topic, or for this topic today. Let me know what your thoughts are on the subject. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I think this might be able to be hashed out a little bit more in discussion, so I'd love to do that. I might make a part 2 at some point if it shows any interest, but that's all I had really for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.